There comes a moment in life when you realize that the biggest battle is not against other people. It is not against your circumstances. It is not against your past. The greatest battle you will ever fight is the battle within your own mind. Most people spend their entire lives trying to control everything around them. They want to control the economy, other people's opinions, unexpected problems, and situations they cannot change. Yet they ignore the one thing that determines the quality of their life more than anything else: their mind. And that is why so many people feel trapped. Because a weak mind creates a hard life. But a controlled mind creates a powerful life. The moment you learn to control your mind, everything changes. You begin to understand that success is not about talent. It is not about luck. It is not even about intelligence. Success begins when your mind becomes stronger than your emotions. When your mind says, keep going, while your feelings say, quit. When your mind says, stay disciplined, while temptation says, take the easy path. When your mind says, believe, while fear whispers, you can't do it. That is where transformation begins. Look around you. Most people are controlled by their moods. If they feel motivated, they work. If they don't feel motivated, they stop. If they feel confident, they try. If they feel afraid, they quit. Their entire life is controlled by temporary emotions. But winners understand something different. They know that emotions come and go. They know that motivation rises and falls. They know that feelings change every day. That is why they do not build their lives on emotions. They build their lives on discipline. And discipline is simply the ability to control your mind when it wants to take the easy way out. Think about it. Every dream you have is on the other side of mental control. The body wants comfort. The mind wants growth. The body wants sleep. The mind wants achievement. The body wants excuses. The mind wants results. The person who wins is the one who decides which voice to follow. Every morning you wake up, two voices are speaking to you. One says, stay where you are. Play it safe. Don't take risks. Don't try. The other says, get up. Work harder. Keep moving. Become stronger. The future you experience depends on which voice you listen to more often. That is the power of controlling your mind. When you control your mind, fear loses its power. Fear is one of the biggest dream killers in the world. People are afraid of failure. Afraid of rejection. Afraid of judgment. Afraid of being laughed at. Afraid of starting over. Afraid of not being good enough. And because of these fears, they stay stuck for years. But here's the truth. Fear lives in the imagination. Most of the things people fear never happen. The mind creates scenarios, disasters, and failures that exist only in thought. When you learn to control your mind, you stop believing every negative thought that appears. You understand that a thought is not reality. Just because your mind says something does not make it true. You begin to question your doubts. You begin to challenge your fears. You begin to replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. And suddenly, opportunities appear where obstacles once existed. This is what happens when you control your mind. You become emotionally powerful. Life will always test you. People will disappoint you. Plans will fail. Mistakes will happen. Unexpected problems will appear. But when your mind is strong, you stop breaking under pressure. Instead of panicking, you think. Instead of reacting, you respond. Instead of quitting, you adapt. A controlled mind remains calm in chaos. While others lose focus, you remain focused. While others complain, you find solutions. While others blame, you take responsibility. That emotional strength becomes your superpower. Because in a world full of emotional reactions, calmness is rare. And rare qualities create extraordinary results. When you control your mind, distractions lose their grip on you. We live in a world designed to steal attention. Notifications, social media, entertainment, endless scrolling, constant noise. Every day, people are losing hours of their lives without realizing it. Not because they are lazy, but because they have lost control of their attention. And attention is one of the most valuable resources you possess. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where energy flows, results grow. If you focus on problems, problems grow. If you focus on excuses, excuses grow. If you focus on progress, progress grows. The ability to direct your attention is the ability to direct your future. That is why controlling your mind is so important. Because the mind controls focus. And focus controls results. When you control your mind, confidence begins to grow. Real confidence does not come from compliments. It does not come from money. It does not come from status. Real confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. Every time you say you will do something and actually do it, your confidence increases. Every workout completed. Every goal pursued. Every obstacle overcome. Every difficult decision made. These actions send a message to your mind. I can trust myself. And self-trust is the foundation of confidence. People with controlled minds trust themselves. They know they can handle challenges. They know they can survive setbacks. They know they can learn, adapt, and improve. That confidence becomes unstoppable. When you control your mind, your future expands. Many people are trapped not by reality but by their beliefs. They have accepted limits that do not actually exist. They say, I can't do it. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm not talented. I'm unlucky. I'm not smart enough. These beliefs become invisible prisons. And the saddest part is that the prison door is often unlocked. The key is mental control. The moment you challenge limiting beliefs, new possibilities appear. The moment you stop doubting yourself, growth begins. The moment you stop focusing on what you lack and start using what you have, your life changes. Your potential has always been there. The problem was never your ability. The problem was the story you kept telling yourself. Control your mind, and you change the story. Change the story, and you change your life. Remember this. A controlled mind can survive failure. A controlled mind can handle criticism. A controlled mind can endure pain. A controlled mind can delay gratification. A controlled mind can stay focused when others get distracted. A controlled mind can keep moving when others give up. That is why mental mastery is one of the most powerful skills you can ever develop. Years from now, people will look at your success and think it happened overnight. They will see the results. They will see the achievements. They will see the confidence. But they will not see the private battles you fought. They will not see the mornings you wanted to quit. They will not see the nights you kept going despite exhaustion. They will not see the moments when you chose discipline over comfort. But those moments matter. Because every victory in life begins as a victory in the mind. So starting today, pay attention to your thoughts. Guard your focus. Challenge your excuses. Strengthen your discipline. Control your emotions. Master your attention. And most importantly, remember this powerful truth. If you can control your mind, you can control your actions. If you control your actions, you control your habits. If you control your habits, you control your future. And when you control your future, there is no limit to what you can become. Control your mind. Control your life. Change your destiny. Fire 100 points.